Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to talk about the Pokemon pin business that I am doing on my eBay store. And then we're going to open up a couple more packs. We're going to open up 3 Phantasmal Flame packs today because of the pins I want to additionally make. And so first and foremost, the pin business that I'm trying to do, I made pins over the weekend and I had them listed. I made them during the weekdays. It has been on my eBay store, but it hasn't gotten a lot of traction, and so that's kind of uneventful. However, I have gotten deeper into it. I've invested more than just opening packs myself. I have decided that per card cost, because in my head I'm like, okay, this is definitely a product that I think looks cool, and I thought that it was going to sell well. Right now it's sitting in my store, and I've changed the listing a little bit, but for the past 3 days it's been on there and it's gotten no views, despite willing to pay for the promotional fee that eBay does charge you. So maybe I should have bought into the Japanese cards after that, but I did buy into Japanese cards, and I want to show you how much I have. Here is where I purchased 2,000 cards of Japanese bulk, and it didn't need to be anything fancy. These are just regular cards, and I'm honestly not even sure which sets they're from because I haven't opened a lot of packs myself, but this is kind of what the pins look like. You might have seen the last video, but there's plastic film that goes on top. If you don't have it, it still looks okay. It looks like a matte finish, but then to me that's kind of an unfinished product. And this is the pin that I can potentially make bigger with these covers of the Pokemon packs, and so that's why we're gonna open it up today. But before we do that, before we open it up, I wanted to talk about how deep I am into this despite not having a single view on my eBay listing. And so that might sound sad, and it is kind of sad. I was thinking that it would at least get more views because I have over $2,000 of sales in the eBay store. And so my account is not new. They know that my account sells and knows that I have 100% positive ratings. However, I think, well, maybe the listing is just wrong, but also I just wanted to say that despite that, I was not hesitant to invest in the inventory, invest in kind of more cost as well, because after making all of these, I have listed like sets of 40, sets of 20 buttons, but also I ran out of little white things and the plastic film, and so I had to purchase more. And this time I purchased it as not a pin but a magnet, and so I think that maybe that might do well, but also that's just me doubling down and going deeper into it despite no proven kind of positive feedback from the selling system yet. And I think that a lot of that, in that story, I want to encourage you. If there's something that you think is going to work out, don't just give up on yourself. I think you should just go for it. I think that there are enough people out there who wouldn't care less whether you win or not. And so if you're going to give it a shot, don't just say I am going to go half effort into it. Like me, I mean, you could call this as whatever effort you want to call it, but I don't think the average person would purchase 2,000 cards to make buttons, purchase more buttons when they haven't even sold a single one without having any proof. But I think that it might work. And of course, to me, even if it doesn't work, it is a good process of me exercising I have an idea, I want to execute it, and then let's continue. There is a portion of this journey that I'm not going deeper into yet. For example, in order to cut each one of these buttons out, you have to cut it out in a circle, and there is an easy machine to do that. It is like a press where you just stick the card in, you press it, and it'll pop out the perfect circle size for these buttons. That machine costs about $60 to $80 depending on what size of the image that you want. And in that sense, I'm not going all in yet. For that next step, I am waiting for proof, but at the same time, I am taking considerable steps so that I can say, I've tried it. I thought the button business would be cool, lucrative, or at least fun. And at the end of the day, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I have a bunch of bulk cards, which I might, give away or whatnot. But at the end of the day, I can say I gave it a shot and not just thought about it, because there's so many ideas that I have just thought about and I haven't executed on most of them. And in this stage of my life, I am finally deciding I'm going to try to execute on things that I talked about and not just let it die in my head. And so we're gonna open this one last today. We are going to go ahead and open up this one first. And so I have my tablet next to me to tell me all of the pricing on kind of what we want. And I do want to open up these a little bit more carefully because I want to use the foil to make the pins. And so I'm just going to do this. All right, here we go. We are going for Mega Charizard EX, right? And then like the golden ones. But I've learned that I don't need to go ooh and ah over every holo because there's gonna be 3 holo cards for every single pack. And so, you know, prior to that, I really was new to opening packs. And so every time something shiny came up, I was like, ooh, what's this worth? But after doing the comps for the last video, I realized, you know, they're pennies. And that the full arts ones are at least $1. And even for those, I learned that if you don't want to, you might not even want to grade those because it's probably not going to be worth it. So this is the second pack. Ooh, Charmander though. I like this. I like 151 Pokemon. All right, it's a dud. All right, last pack. So this is going to be a quick video. Last pack. I also really do want to buy the Pocket 4. I decided I do want to buy that camera. Unfortunately, it is not sold in the US, and so once the Pocket 4 Pro comes to Canada, I will make a trip up there, and all my videos won't be Pokemon related. Especially like, I do want to do more travel content, although I haven't even made a full video about my Japanese trip, but yeah, that is in the future plans for this channel. And, ooh, nice. This is a good one. I remember seeing it on here. It is over $1. $1.04. I'll have it on the screen for you guys too, but this one I think is one of the better ones, full arts. So I'll wrap it up there. I have my sleeves next to me, but since that was the last pack that I was going to open, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the Pokemon people who are tuning in. And yeah, maybe I'll bring you guys more content around that. All right, bye.